Trickster here, giving you another gameplay video, and I'm doing a career. I'm going to start with a Middlesbrough career. Before we get on to the gameplay and this new series I'm going to do, this was originally supposed to be all live, recorded. I didn't actually want to do it, recorded after I did the gameplay. I want to do a live commentary. I think it sounds better, especially when you do something like career. I've watched a lot of YouTubers do their own careers, and I think it's better when it's live. So I did order a mic, a really good, better mic I've got now, much better. I've got now is absolutely useless, honestly. This should do live commentary really well, so I'm looking forward to that. And this is the only episode that's going to be non-live, and these are going to be daily. These are going to be uploaded daily, so every morning probably they'll be up, very early morning, because I'll upload them through the night, and that's all I wanted to say on that, really. Just that I will be recording live from now on in career, and I hope you will enjoy the series because it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very going to focus on youth players, bringing my own through, building my team up from scratch. You'll see as the gameplay goes on. The first thing I do in this career is set a couple of players, the most expensive players on my team. The reason being, I want to make funds available to buy a decent scout, and then we can really scout some youth talent that's going to earn me some money in the future. Going to build up to the, I normally only go for players that are going to reach a level between kind of 85 to 94 is what you want to be looking for. So that's all I wanted to do, was make sure, I'm never going to have the funds available to really buy top players, even if I get in the Prem this season, which obviously you'll have to find out, and I'll have to find out. It's on world class at the moment. I'm not sure, I might change it to legendary to make it even harder, but we'll see how it goes. And you see, I've been accepting 2 offers. Didn't really want to counter offer. I just wanted players to get sold as quick as possible. The reason being is because if you muck about, they won't come back, and then you'll end up with a player that you don't want, or you don't need necessarily, and you need the money quickly. I needed the money. I wanted to scout as quick as possible. To get a decent scout, you need to, pick the right one at the right time, because you only get a selection of 5 for a couple of days, I think it is. So basically, I was trying to clear out my squad at this point, looking for players I want to sell, looking for players I don't really want, or I can just get rid of, so I can bring in youth. And then you can see now, loaning in players. Now I only wanted 1 keeper because I decided to sell in Jason Steele. You might have seen a minute ago. I might have decided to sell him to earn some more money. So obviously I just bought that scout for 5 million, which pretty much took away all my funds I wanted. So I decided to sign a keeper, and I had a couple come back to me. But I wanted to sign Gabriel from AC Milan. The reason being, this kid has got potential, and when I say potential, he can go high. So I was going to do AC Milan a favour. There's no way I was going to buy him after this loan deal, because I wouldn't afford him. But he was definitely going to grow over this season, and even become a better player than Steele did. And you see now, I put another offer, a couple of offers for outfield players. Paul Pogba being one. Sorry about my throat, I'm such a sore throat. Paul Pogba doing rejected Sergio Roberto and Paul Pogba. Well, I accepted Raheem Sterling. We all know him now. He's a big name now in real life at Liverpool, and also Bittencourt from Borussia Dortmund, another young talent. So I brought them 2 in. They're my first 2 loan signings. I wanted to bring them in just before the Plymouth game, give us a bit of give a bit of pace in the team. They're both over the 85 mark, I think, something like that. And so I decided to play the 4-5-1 attack. Now, not a lot of people know this formation, or a lot of people play it anyway. For me, it's a great formation. I like to dominate midfield on FIFA 13. I think if you dominate midfield in FIFA 13, you've got a good chance of winning games. You keep possession, and you keep pressing the goal. It's the best way for me going forward. So I decided to put Bittencourt and Sterling behind Jimenez. 3 really pacey players, but in Championship, you're going to need some pace. You're going to need, because you can't afford the world-class passing ability or strength or power. So I went for just pure pace for my first few games, just to see how that would work. I mean, I can loan other players in the future if I didn't think it was working out. But this I decided to go 4-5-1. McEachran sitting in the middle. Ledesma would play on the left. I had Hollanday playing right midfield, and obviously I told you the front three. Hines is like a centre-back partnership with Woodgate for now. Obviously Gabriel winning goal. My right back was Justin Hoyt, and on left back I had Friend just for the first game, and I did bring 2 players in after this game, one a centre half and one a left back. So I was happy with that team to start Plymouth Argyle in the Capital One Cup, a game. You know, a lot of people would say, you know, Middlesbrough have got to win those sort of games if they want to progress further, and I saw it that way too. And the Capital One Cup was certainly a competition because it's so early on. It's the first one, really, first trophy you can go for. I know I wasn't really going to have a chance of winning it with, you know, the big Premier League teams. So I can get further. I can earn myself some budget. I can earn myself, get the board happy, and I can, you know, it's just a better if you can have a little bit of a cup run. FA Cup is, I feel, is a bit harder than the Capital One Cup because there is a replay, and you know, you don't have to worry about going and wasting your player's stamina. So we have a chance early on. It's cleared off the line, but it was offside, but it was cleared off the line. I don't know whether it was in or not. Nice to see the replay. We went through here with Halliday. I told you with he playing. He's playing on the right. Yeah, he's playing on the right midfield. Has an effort there. Good save from the keeper. But Plymouth Argyle, they were a decent team. They really was. They knew how to pass a ball around. So you can see the little dink pass there. They didn't have create a lot of chances, but they could take the possession. Gabriel showing why I brought him in on loan. Superb save to his left. And the man actually that really impressed me in the first game was definitely Ledesma on the left. Superb passer. You got a bit of pace on him as well. Jimenez going close there, hitting the post. I generally thought that was him when I finessed it, but finesses aren't as good as they was. As they was on the last FIFA. Obviously everyone knows that by now, I'm sure. You can get a couple of players that finish most finesse shots, but in the Championship you're not expecting that to go in, and McEachran showing that he's not really a finisher. So I'm trying to make a change. Obviously it wasn't working. This is the 70th minute. I tried to bring the big man on, Ishmael Miller, to give me a bit of a threat in the air. And Miller's got a horrible touch, honestly. He's awful touch, and just cannot control the ball to save his life. Like I found out anyway. So I might have to bring another striker on loan to help Jimenez off. But he does get us the goal. He gets us to go on a lovely turn, and he gets to the 94th minute and extra time. It was a tidy finish from Miller, but I expect him. I expect most players to finish that, but it was a nice touch and a nice turn. Probably the only thing he did in the whole time he was on the pitch. So I might have to look in to bring in a striker when Jimenez is unfit or injured or whatever, just as a precaution, because I don't think we'll be able to really use Miller for the whole season with confidence if Jimenez picked up a massive injury. So we won that game, first game. Great start to the season. Capital One Cup, we always want to do well in your first game of your season. Build momentum, that's what we did, and very proud of the lads, very happy. And they got that, and you see the stats, 50-50. We've got 10 shots to their 4. And then still finally, you know, as I put him up, finally does go, and he goes to Bolton. Good luck to him, you know, good luck to him, but he's not necessarily here. And we went to our second game, and the last one of the episodes. Actually, here, let alone. And Mbai is going to be my left back for the season. I'm really excited to use him. He's definitely got potential. And Miguel gives us a bit of height and strength in the centre half area. Well, Woodgate doesn't give you that, but I felt like that was needed in the air. And so straight on to the next game, Charlton Athletic. This is the last game of the episode, but we will be doing more. It's only because it's transfer season, and that I'm doing this. It's only 2 games. Me 3 on 4 normally will be, and obviously there will be live as well. But you see Jimenez starting the lead off really well. Charlton come back instantly with a lovely dink ball, and look at that for a finish. He's so tidy. It gets better every time I watched it, and I've watched it a good few times now editing this video, and such a tidy finish from the computer. But they do that on world class, and playing on world class is tough. Don't get me wrong, I haven't found it easy, especially with championship sides. I haven't got a great touch, and Halliday's finish here, 2-1, but I haven't found it easy at all. But I wonder whether I should go to Legendary. If anyone wants to put a comment on what they think I should be doing, if you want me to do or sign any players that you might recommend very loan players for now, obviously, because I haven't got the budget. I spent on the youth team. I expected him to score that. Look at that. God, what a chance. That is a chance and a half. But we get a good opportunity here. The Halliday, good save though. But that's how the game goes sometimes. You know, we create a lot of chances and we just could not score. I mean, with Charlton, it was the same. They created some chances and we just about got away with a couple of good saves from Gabriel, and that's how it ended 2-1. That was a tough game. I don't know whether I should go to legendary or world class yet, but that was definitely a tough game, and maybe it was just Charlton being a good side. I don't know. You see the stats were pretty close there. Nothing really in it. We held off the 2-1 lead, which is an important thing. And but thank you for watching this video, and there's going to be a video every day. The next one's going to be live, so it'll be more enjoyable to watch. I'm sorry that this isn't so enjoyable. My throat hurts and it's slowly going, but thank you for watching. As you can see, look, we've got League Cup, Chelsea next round, and 4 hard games of the Championship, so please tune in for that. And it's been Trickster, and I'll see you later.